Don't bother, mate. don't fucking bother.
Go on, goal.
No way. No!
They're already pulling strings.
Oh, what a goal that is! Oh, it's disgusting. God's sake. He's injured again.
I fucking hate this game.
Hello everyone and welcome to episode 18 in what should be the final episode of season 4 before we pause for the live stream. We'll take a final view at the end of this episode, but based on what we've worked out and how many games we've got in this episode, we think we are going to be at the point where we can then just say, right, that's enough, we'll do the rest on the live stream. Even if it means the live stream is that little bit longer, you know, it's a VOD, you can watch it at your pleasure in as many segments as you want. Also, final call, that means for anybody who's got any ideas of shit we can do, we've got a couple of ideas ourselves. We don't just want to keep doing like crazy foods and drinking games and shit like that. Obviously, we'll incorporate some of that, but it'd be cool to have some extra funny stuff. So if you can think of anything, I've got a couple of ideas, yeah, we'll see how we go. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say, is there?
Nope.
No? Right, let's crack on then. Right, well, after last week's heroics, we do have Torres and Kavanaghi out for, thankfully, only a week or two, which is good. And we've got... I think the episode tonight, this one is going to be the same. I think it's going to be 2 for me, 4 for Dan. So I've got Pompey, and then I've got Reading, who I famously lost to in the FA Cup, trying to be Billy Big Bollocks and resting all my players. So that's my game tonight. Hopefully my good form from the previous episode can continue. So I believe in a couple of episodes ago you asked me what my summer plans were, transfer-wise. What about you? What are you thinking for the summer?
Good question. Probably another striker.
You think?
Yeah, because I've only got really Nuno Gomez. And I'd hate him. I've got an Elka actually as well.
Yeah, and you've got
I think my midfield is
Messi,
fairly
Kuhl,
strong.
all those Lennon who can all play on the wing.
Torres is more valued than Zlatan.
So he should be.
How is he only 6.5? Should be way more than that.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Even Marcelino's 9. He's gone up quite a bit. I think,
I'd love to know how they work the value out.
Yeah.
Because look at his overall. His overall is really strong. He's only Kuhl,
yeah.
and he's only 29. He's both-footed. He's playing really well, scoring goals. I'm amazed it's not. I mean, Louis Zhao, how much is he?
8.5.
What about his clone?
8.5.
Okay, well, probably should have worked that out, shouldn't I?
8.9.
I mean, that's a joke.
That's crazy.
24 goals he's got this season in 33 games. He's not even worth 10 million at 29 years old.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking maybe one more striker. Depends how much money I get, obviously. And then...
You're going to move Nuno Gomez on?
Yeah, if I can. Because my midfield, I'm kind of happy.
Yeah. Largely it's going to depend on what sort of...
Yeah, maybe a strong centre mid, because Mwamba's been good, but, I mean, Vieira's 32 now.
Yeah. You're losing Lucha as well.
Probably someone in that centre midfield position, and then Mwamba can just sort of be the backup every now and again.
Yeah. Hopefully he continues to improve.
Yeah.
It's going to depend on your wage budget as well.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to depend a lot on money.
Such a bad wage budget for the last couple of seasons. Surely it's got to relinquish it and give you some more.
And then we're having a new stadium stand, new sponsor.
You want multiple trophies.
Yeah.
Like
Got further in the FA Cup. I'm still in Europa League. Potential. Well, I'm not going to
don't jinx it, yeah. The worst case scenario, you would think you're getting second place. Worst case scenario. Jimmy Traore is present, dissatisfied. Don't really care, mate. I've finally won a few games. You do as you fucking...
That's the same with me and like Kirkland. I'm like,
Yeah.
I just don't really want to be rotating stuff like that right now.
We'll take a view at the end of the season. I mean, he's played... Like, I don't understand. It annoys me when they keep going, how he's played 23 games this year. Jimmy Traore's played 21. The people in their current position have only played 30 and 29. So they've shared the load.
Yeah.
It annoys me. How have I not won manager of the month? Who's he going to be, do you think? It's got to be you, isn't it?
Should be.
Yeah. How many times you won that now?
I don't even know.
You've literally lost count. I'm pretty sure that's like 6 or 7 times you won that now.
Does it say?
I don't know. Going to in there. Manager month 2, but that's only this season. I'm pretty sure you were on like 4 coming into this season. Remind us, everybody, in the... Oh, here we go. Manager and honours.
5.
1.
5.
Oh, so that's the first
that's
season.
2 seasons.
Plus 2, so you're on 8 then, in total.
8. You?
I got 1, all right?
Yeah, I've got 1, haven't you?
That joke was funny when I hadn't won any.
I've only won 2 this season. I've only lost like 3 games. Probably I've had the best season I've ever had on this game, and I only got 2 manager of the months.
Well, there was that one where didn't they give it to like the Reading manager?
Yeah.
And he'd lost like 2 of his 4 games.
Right, hopefully we can turn up against these.
Who's in their team again? Guerrero up front was okay.
Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero. Madia Vacchia, Vincent Kompany, of course. If he's worth a look. I'm looking to rebuild my...
Company's decent on this, but he's expensive as fuck. He's like 18 million.
Oh, really? Fuck.
I remember looking at it.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Why is he number 10? I take issue with the fact he's number 10, playing as centre half. Guy Demel on the bench. West Ham bought him in real life.
Serdar
Right
Tasky, he's quite good on this. Yeah, Vince Company, excellent. He's only like 18.
Why is his
20
key skill shot accuracy? He's a
You
centre.
not see that goal he scored?
Well, yeah, that's very
City of the
true.
league.
I really need to go to a couple of more football games next season. I've literally not been to a live match. I've been to the Southampton game against West Ham and I had the tickets for the box through work. But I've not been to West Ham since before COVID.
Really?
It's just so expensive, man.
Yeah,
It's like
it
150,
is.
200 quid day out.
Tell me about it. I've got to go all the way up to Manchester.
Yeah, but to be fair,
Neil's.
if you're car sharing, that's probably only going to be like, 20 or 30 quid each in fuel?
Yeah.
It's 30 quid on the train. It's the same
true.
sort of price.
Yeah.
Or probably more than that.
Yeah, it's not too bad when there's 3 of us. Good turn though. There's no one in the box. But...
Important game, this one. Away leg first.
Yeah. Be good to come away with a win.
This is a nice little view of what your stadium's going to look like in terms of how far they'll be away. Look up there, look at that.
You're obsessed with my stadium. Oh, started well.
I'm not obsessed with your stadium, I just feel sorry for your fans.
I feel sorry for yours. There aren't any.
But very touche. Really, Mwamba again. You need. I wonder if it's just because of the formation that you play, but because he's going to get a lot of the ball. That he's going to do a lot of passing and stuff, so he's always going to have a good rating. As I was saying, yeah, the away leg, you really want to score a goal in this game.
Yeah.
Even if it's 1-1, just an away goal. Okay, that's a very good start to the second half, and he'll be, in theory, banned for the next leg.
Come on, let's get a goal or 2.
Big chance now.
Oh, wow.
Going to score there. Lennon's tapping that in, I reckon. Oh! You hate this man, but he has scored some massive goals for you this season.
Honestly, if he didn't do those stupid stepovers all the time, he would be unreal.
He'd be the best striker on this
He
game.
would. It's a goal.
Outrageous goal.
This could be massive.
Yeah. I mean, if you can get 2-0 in front, I mean, you would argue that's 1 foot in the semi-final if you can win by a goal or 2 here, or an extra goal or 2, sorry. Question is now, what do they do? Do they try and go for it? I mean, you would think the sensible thing is to shut up shop. They put Demel at centre back.
Yeah, so they're playing 4-4-1.
Yeah.
I knew that would fucking happen.
An eye for an eye again. Well, that does change the complexion somewhat on this game now. Both teams down to 10 men. Yeah. next goal in this game could be massive. If you get it, then you're in a really good spot. Not content with doing it just once, he had to do it a second time. I mean, they have done very little in this game. What is it with this skill? They're all doing it. They had a wager before the game to see how many times they can do it in one game. Turn and shoot. Hit it. It's gone. Oh, Fabrice!
Legend.
Fucking fans player of the season. What a goal. That's 2 absolute stormers. I'm pleased for the man. He deserves that. He's been playing so well. Bosh.
What a finish.
You don't save them. Here's Warwick Davis.
I was through. Go on.
Imagine he mugs him off straight away. Oh. Don't let them score.
Lovely. Got no Louis out for the second leg, but 2-0 up. Should be fucking annoyed.
The thing is that you keep making everything. You're making hard work for yourself.
Yeah.
But you're still winning these games. Who's in the Ajax team? Let's go and look at the Ajax team. Stecklenburg, Jan Vertonghen, Thomas Vermaelen. Okay, that's quite a good team, to be fair.
Vermaelen and Vertonghen.
Stecklenburg.
Oh,
he must be very young. He's still playing today, isn't he?
Huntelaar, probably quite a good Huntelaar at the time as well.
Yeah, he'll be 24-ish, you would think.
I'd probably rather place Ajax than Juventus, though.
Yeah, although look how good Ajax played there, like their ratings. They fucking smashed them. Look at that.
Dortmund.
Well, I mean, it's this is definitely a winnable competition for you, mate.
Yeah, Valencia look like they're through as well.
David Villa. Wow, they got a good team. Carlos Puyol, Roberto Ayala, Christian Chivu, Vicente, Ruben Barriga, Sebastian Fiore. That's a good team. David Albelda and Edu coming off the bench. I wonder if that's Edu on the old Arsenal Edu.
Could be.
Coming towards maybe the end of his career. I want to give Ozil some more minutes, but I'm not going to start him. I'm not going to make the same mistake twice.
Good idea.
I suppose they're ahead of schedule, are they? 1 day for Torres. Oh, he might be back. Might just have Torres back.
One caution away. No.
Torres is back in time.
Nice.
Who do I drop? That's the question. I mean, they're all big. From this point on, mate, virtually every one of your Premier League games is like a cup final.
Got very winnable Premier League games as well.
What you realistically, you would probably like Arsenal to slip up once more.
Yeah.
And then you win and take advantage of that, and that would put you 9 points clear, or
if
7
I win the
points
game
clear.
around.
And that gives you a nice little buffer.
Yeah.
Where a loss isn't the end of the world that it would have been, a few weeks ago.
Yeah, definitely.
Right then, Pompey. Pretty sure I lost to these before because I remember Pete giving me grief about this. So I'm out for revenge. More importantly,
need to keep that
just need to keep this winning mentality going. Football has improved. Defensively, we look better. New defensive coach has come in and made a massive difference.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what LMA has in store for us this week.
Oh, it's done well.
I mean,
nice.
Straight off the training ground, that one.
Completely different side.
Even in the green kit.
Glad I've already played you.
I'm not. I'd rather have played you playing like this. I might have stood half a chance. Certainly wouldn't have been embarrassed the way I was when I did play you. Second time. The Alessandro playing against a team that in real life he would have played for.
Has he scored this season, Gary?
Yeah.
Against a normal team?
How dare you? He's got 9 goals, mate.
No, okay. One of them must have been against him.
Crespo's got 20.
Yeah, that one.
He's played apparently 37 games this season.
Oh.
I don't think I've played him that many times. He's played more than Torres. Torres has got 17 actually. I think in my head I feel like he's not had a great season for some reason, but he's actually still scored quite a few goals. Send him off. Phil Starkley on his way back from the bank, his job at the bank.
Foster's still playing, I see.
Yeah, I'm just keeping my team happy as best I can. I put Sands and Traore in for this game as well. What also is seemingly, I don't know, again, I'm clutching the straws as to what was the key that unlocked all this. But one of the other changes I made was putting Varane into the middle because he's got better positioning. He's a better tackler than Iniesta is. So I don't know whether that's had any impact or not as well. But like defensively, Kasapa and Milito have been so much better.
Yeah.
I mean, how many goals have I conceded tonight? 1? 2?
Yeah, 1, eh?
I granted this is only my 3rd game, but this time last week I think I conceded about 8 goals.
Penalties,
no. Good
gave
thing.
away like 8 in the last.
I gave away 6 penalties last week.
4 of them were in one game as well.
Sebastian Frey, man possessed last week.
Yeah.
It's Wigan. I mean, you'd expect them to win that, wouldn't you? Ooh.
Could have been contender for goal of the season.
Hilarious that would have been Vieira that did that as well. Jesus Christ, how many more yellow cards for them? Bin one of them off, ref. Okay. Well, again, I mean, we weren't amazing, but good enough. Reasonably in control of the game, I would say.
Yeah, they haven't really done too much of them.
Where's my captain for Lego Sons? That's your fun.
You can make him hand over the arm.
Yeah, hand him over at half time. This is his testimonial. He's not playing again afterwards. We're not playing as many. I mean, we're still doing the odd launch long ball, but we're not doing it as often as we were.
Yeah.
Which is very refreshing to see. That goes in.
That Arteta one was so funny.
I fucking lost my mind when that went in. It's like there were so few things left for on that evening of recording. There were so few things left that could go wrong or that could piss me off. And yet LMA somehow found another way to piss me off.
He lobs your goalkeeper from like 30
yards out with the outside of his left foot. It had to be Mikel Arteta, the guy that's trying to buy my favourite West Ham player of all time. Still on a bit of a knife edge here.
Yeah, not the most convincing.
Don't go. Just get me the 3 points. Oh, roll it.
Defensively, you've been much more solid.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe is that down to your training?
Well, I did switch it to focus on defence, and I took it. How is he not offside? Can we just have? Okay, all right, I'll let the game off, but he was definitely offside. Yeah, I also switched it from being completely squad to a bit, a little bit more individual stuff as well.
Oh, okay.
Crespo's skinning everybody. One of them has got to be a penalty. And I've got no subs left, have I?
Down to 10 men for the last 8 minutes.
Torres to make it safe. Don't worry about following in. You just stay there and chill, mate. Yeah. Fuck me. What's the keep the ball? Torres. Yes.
Made up.
There it is. Well. Well. My longest winning streak for God knows how long. 3 games.
Manager of the month.
Give it to me now. Chelsea won 3-0 against Spurs. It's just about over. Please don't score. Don't tarnish. Don't tarnish it. Good lad, Foster. Lovely old job.
Not bad.
Any rotation going on in this one?
Yeah, probably should. Tough match, to be fair.
It's genuinely amazing how you've how Mwamba's just like slotted into your team. And been arguably your most informed player, like most consistent player. I mean, he's not. The thing is, like,
to be fair, shall I look?
Yeah, he's a mile. I mean,
He's played like what, 2 games?
He's played 2 games and been unbelievable in both of them. Mwamba is literally your most informed player.
And he's played 18 games.
Yeah, but the thing is that
Annoyingly, Vieira's second.
But the thing is that his overall rating is actually not that bad. If you go back to the overall, it's actually not bad. It's just that everybody else is so
much
good.
higher. Yeah.
It's making him look bad, but actually he's still a pretty good player.
Right, there we go. Need to get a win out of this game. I'm pretty sure Arsenal won their game. Not a great start. Put Marcelino back in the team. I need an improved performance from him. Go on, 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 go on. Get in there. A little bit of Chris's wine. Just a little sip. Great start. Hopefully we can carry that on.
Oh, 1-0 up.
Yeah.
Who got the
I
goal?
think it was Zlatan.
Loves a goal, Zlatan at the moment. He's
Should I not say that?
Go, keep going. One more there. Now you have to change the player ratings.
Oh.
Good goal or?
Yeah, good football. Passing it around and then he was through on goal and slotted it in. Kept Mwamba in the team.
I mean, you can't drop the man at the moment.
Yeah.
It's a shame they don't do like player of the month or something on this.
Yeah. Love that.
Haven't really seen any of the other results going on at the moment either.
What ball?
Lobbed him.
Oh, my word. No, to be fair, I haven't really kept an eye on the other results.
Curtis Davis playing back as well.
Good to see
Oh,
we're
what a save.
Still not marking players at the back post. Oh, God.
Technically that was back post as well. Titus Bramble.
Fucking hell, our defending's gone to shit.
Yeah, your defence has been a little leaky this evening, giving up a lot of chances tonight.
I think every goal we've conceded has been like a back post cross.
Milner's all alone at the back post again. The crowd haven't even reacted. Feels to me like the skills have been dialed up a bit this evening as well. Like the amount that they're doing has gone up quite a lot this evening. Well.
That turned around pretty quickly.
What's the? I think Arsenal playing Wigan right now. I think. Very average half. Get into him at half time, Dan. Give him hell. Completely nullified that attack. It was one of the worst examples of defensive passing I've ever seen. See ya.
That's a great.
Oh,
I thought it was going to him.
That was such a tease. It looked like it was going to clear him. Titus Bramble still sliding off the pitch. It has been worse tonight. It has definitely been worse tonight. An improvement, though, in the second half, according to those ratings.
I can't catch a break on this fucking game.
Don't give me that. You scored in the 91st minute in the other game. Shot conversion, oddly, is catching you out here. It's been a very even game. Yeah, I was saying, the point isn't the worst here.
No, you can't do like team talk and shit.
Yeah.
Beat the shit out of this team. I'm glad this ain't my controller because I'd have launched it out the window.
Wow, the spanner has been put in the works.
That was absolutely shocking.
So what have we got here then? So Charlton lose to Man United, that's good for me. Everton draw, also good for me. Newcastle beat you, not so good for me. Chelsea and Liverpool both win, as do Arsenal. So we're kind of as you were. I'm now up to 5th, crucially. Only 8 points behind Liverpool. So I'm keeping them at arm's length. Still not interested in Champions League. I'm more just focused on securing UEFA Cup football. I'm 3 points ahead of Newcastle now as well, which is good. My goal difference is a problem. If it comes down to it,
the difference between you and Liverpool,
mate, it's mental. I mean, look, you're still going to be 3 points clear if you can beat West Brom. I think, from memory, you've got United left, and the rest of your fixtures are fairly favourable.
I've got Everton as well.
Jimmy Traore is now happy to continue playing for your club. So is Fernando Sanz. And then Bore's back. Reading next, and Crespo 2 days.
You get so lucky with injuries.
Well, Crespo broke his leg the other year. He was out for fucking 7 months.
Yeah, he's shit. Don't give me that crap.
5 days, so Cabanaghi will be back. So you've got your European game now, haven't you?
Yeah, and then let's see.
West Brom.
That'll probably get cancelled again.
Everton, Wigan,
Charlton.
Spurs. Okay.
Spurs and
And
United
Spurs
last 2
are
games.
a better team now. They've got better players, well, better attacking players anyway.
What a way I swear I always have United last game. Of the season. Go on.
I don't understand how they don't score those.
Bad.
It's not just him like that. With the amount of times that other players miss from that sort of range, 3 header from 4 yards, and the keeper catches it. He doesn't even parry it. They'll parry some of these other crazy shots, but they'll catch them.
11 goals this week.
And oh,
How many times have I hit the woodwork tonight?
there's been a lot. Got
Do.
very lucky.
Go on, fit.
There's 1 back for La Coruña. Just 5 more to go.
Yeah,
There it is. But didn't we say that we haven't seen it for a while in the last one?
Stan, look who it was. Scores the scuffy goals.
Even though I'm pretty sure the ball was nowhere fucking near him. Nope, straight over his head. Nowhere near him. Max, 1-0 up away at Juventus.
There it is. Well done, Kirkland. Fucking dickhead.
Juventus are going out, mate.
Are they?
Ajax are 1 up at Juventus.
Literally no need to do that at all. He shot from a mile away. Could have just stood there and caught it. Yet again, we've scored and gone straight down the other end and conceded.
Have you kept a clean sheet tonight? Maybe our first leg of this, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's it. Other than the Bilbao game as well. Just no road games. I don't know if he was offside.
No. He's in.
Don't zigzag. Don't do stupid skills.
Been chopped. Absolutely chopped there. It's got to be a red, isn't it?
Gotta be. Yeah, there we go.
Giedemel. Zlatan. Inform Zlatan. Makes it safe. Semi-final of another European competition, mate.
Corner.
Juventus have equalised.
Come on, Marcelino, do something tonight.
Oh, La Coruña are 2-0 up.
Are they?
Yeah.
No wonder.
He just said 2-0. Literally just came up and said 2-0.
Maybe VAR ruled it out.
Yeah. And Juventus have equalised and it still says 1-0 Ajax. That's not up to date.
Yeah. I don't know why Marcelino's had such a crap night tonight.
I think he's hit the post several times.
Yeah.
A little bit like your other strikers, he's been a bit too skill happy tonight. That's caught him out. It's amazing how like really good players for your team can become so inept and such a bad thing for the team, and they just keep doing skills all the time.
Yeah.
Dortmund have just scored, so that's game over. He was 1 yellow away from a ban as well, wasn't he?
Oh
So
yeah, he was actually.
let's take him off now. Do they reset the yellows?
You'd hope so.
For the
but I don't
semi-final?
know. Don't know how it works for. The shits and gigs, probably not.
See?
Oh,
another
it's just the
another
55th
one.
time I've hit the crossbar or post this.
Chalk that
this
one up as well.
evening.
It wasn't even a red trail. Was that even a shot?
Go on, Marcelino, hit the post.
Hell of a fucking game. 3-all. Why is he shooting from there? There's a player in the box. There we go.
Take the win. So, Ajax knocked out Juventus. Dortmund knocked out Corona.
7-3. Average of 5 goals a game.
Valencia, Dortmund or Ajax? Winnable.
Very. I actually think you might want to avoid Ajax. I think they could be a little dark horse there.
Probably Valencia.
Again, looking at their team, they're decent. Who was the other one?
Dortmund.
Yeah, I think they're all quite strong. Actually. I think that's quite a stacked quarter final.
There we go. Has reconsidered his transfer request and would like to be removed. 2 days. Okay. Although I think I've got a game before that.
2 days, that's 4 games he's going to miss.
Top draws.
Welcome to Neon, Switzerland, and the draw for the CEFA.
Who are you going for? Who have I got?
Valencia.
Valencia at home to Real.
Hey.
Have a home tie.
Give me a lottery ticket. I mean, I literally had a 1 in 3 chance of getting that right, so...
I called Hamburg. You called Valencia.
Yep. Can I call you not winning, please?
Cheers, mate.
I mean, you are literally going to... You're the person that's going to end this series. Because for me to win everything is going to take either an unbelievable season or an unbelievable amount of time.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at you to avoid us having to play 20 seasons.
You winning a trophy could take an unbelievable amount of time.
If I don't win a trophy before you've won everything, I'm going to be so annoyed.
I'll have won every single trophy in the time you've won a Manager of the Month award.
Yeah. I've won one Manager of the Month, and you've won every trophy on this game. So if you, let's just say for
I'll
argument's
start a
sake,
conference team and work my way up while you're still battling.
yeah,
it
you'll
out.
resign and go, done that. I'll go and bring a team up. So if you were to win the Premier League and the FA Cup, let's just say, sorry, and the UEFA Cup, is the FA Cup the only
FA Cup's
trophy?
the only trophy,
The
yeah.
only one. And this is only season 3, effectively.
Yeah. If. Big if.
Yeah, let's hope for
And then I just got to
let's
wait.
hope for the full Arsenal, shall
I just got to wait 10 years, no. About 12 years for the Conference League to come out.
we? No, that's a trophy that I'm targeting when it comes out. Right then. Can we target a very rare 100% evening? I thought... Did I not have that?
Yeah, you do.
I did, didn't I? I don't know why that's not there. Back on. How are we on fitness? So we should be absolutely fine. Since they're getting a lovely week between matches, unlike you guys are getting about 12 hours between games. I mean, I would say that we owe these twats for knocking us out of the FA Cup, but it was largely my fault, so I don't know if I can seek revenge on a team for something that was self-inflicted.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know where they are in the league now, because they were doing really
Yeah,
well.
I think they've sort of slipped down to sort of
Yeah.
maybe a I mean, still mid-table for them is a very good season, given that they've not got a strong team really.
They've made some scouts this year as well. Beat
Yeah.
Chelsea on twice.
Yeah, they did. Claude Makelele in midfield is obviously a pretty inspired signing for them. He scored a free kick against me
Sidwell.
last. He scored a free kick last time. Good save. Counter attack is on. Go on, Kavanaghi, skin him.
Done him. Quite quick, isn't he, Kavanaghi?
Red card.
Free kick goal.
It's gone that side of the goal. You don't usually see them do that. They usually go up and over the wall. Oh, Fernando, you beauty, gorgeous bastard. Look at him.
Is he Spanish?
Yes, or is he Italian?
Argentinian.
You were close with Spanish.
Yeah. 100%. Chelsea beating Everton. It's good for you.
Yep.
See you later. Nice.
What an amazing... How has it turned around like this? It's incredible.
Oh, Georgie.
Georgie, what a guy. Assistant manager, on for 4 from 4. You are the best purchase of the season, Georgie.
I like that the goalkeeper moved out the way.
Yeah, that was very nice of him, wasn't it? 2 goals for D'Alessandro tonight as well. Just want to put it out there that you losing Newcastle puts into stark contrast just how important my win against Arsenal was for you.
Mm-hmm.
I know you still got a game in hand, but that would have meant that you'd have been level if you'd have won that game in hand.
Yeah.
You'd be 3 points behind them right now. Yeah, I think in an ideal world you need Arsenal to drop points again before the end of the season
Who are they
because
playing?
they've got really right now
Yeah.
West Ham. But they've got, from memory, they've got quite a good run of fixtures between the end of the season. I don't think they've got anybody.
My last 2 games are difficult.
I think they've got Liverpool. That's the only one that when we looked at the fixtures that was like, okay, that's one that potentially they could slip up on.
They've only lost 3 games all season as well.
Because that's probably yellow. Yes, he is. He's coming on.
In the first half.
I don't care. He's scaring me. He's on a yellow card and he's flying in with slide tackles. Lads, it's been an incident-packed half for my team. All shots on target. Love to see it. Oh, Fernando.
Slotted it under the keeper. We're scoring goals.
What is going on, Dan? 4 wins on the spin. How many clean sheets tonight?
Quite a few.
2, maybe 3 clean sheets, assuming this one stays as is. Absolutely unbelievable.
Chelsea beating Everton still.
The Fernando boys up front are doing bits.
I haven't seen Arsenal West Ham score yet.
No, I haven't either. You know, even a 2 points drop would be huge.
Where United?
3rd, I think. Kavanaghi for the hat trick.
Nice.
Decimating them.
Definitely is revenge.
Yeah, revenge very much dealt out here. Turns lovely. Oh! I mean, in the last episode, we recounted my overall goal difference for the night. Not a complete swing in terms of, you know, matching up last week with the other way, but certainly a pretty vast improvement.
Hmm.
Yeah, they were playing, didn't see it, Middlesbrough. Arsenal still 0-0. 20 minutes to go. Arsenal still 0-0.
Bet Henry scores.
Be a penalty as well. Cross, please. Lovely. Well, well, well. Georgie, you got a job for life. Well, I've done my bit tonight. We'll go for a 6th. Kavanaghi. 4 goals for Kavanaghi. Lovely 6-0 win.
Is that your highest win this season?
Yeah, I think it is. I'd be surprised, based on the season I've had, if I've beaten somebody by more than 6 goals.
Can you check the scores before the end of
Pressure mounts, though, on your game. I thought that was going to be...
no, I literally thought you were joking.
Time for one more. Referee will keep going as long as we're in this corner. Lovely. What a way to end the episode.
Need to win this.
6-0 victors. And on the assumption that the Arsenal score stay the same, your game now is huge. Man City, isn't it? Are your guys both back, by the way?
Yeah.
Nice, that's huge. Was that a Nelka and Kiel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nelka's been quite good this season.
he really has. How many goals has he got? 24. How many Zlatan he got? Wow.
40.
I mean, that's better than a goal every other game for both of them.
Yeah.
Marcia's on 8. Kiel's on 15. That's a goal every 3 and a bit games.
Messi's on 1 and 30.
Yeah, that's really poor, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, granted, he doesn't take set pieces. The midfielders don't score that many goals in this game, do
that's
they?
true.
I think the problem is that in our heads, we're just, because he's Messi,
Yeah.
we're just imagining him to be like a world beater, when in reality, this is LMA. There is no world beaters on this, unless they're a striker or a centre half, like Louis Zhao.
At least with an Elka bat, that's one less skill player.
Imagine he gets like the bug. It's like contagious. Nelka drops the shoulder and pulls out a flip flap.
Jesus, I thought I was going all the way through now.
Who was the ball? Oh, he's not. I thought he was open. He was
Again.
marked. Oh, lovely 1-2. Oh, he's got away with it.
That's the sort of thing my goalkeeper does.
Yeah.
That'll
The
do.
game's levelled it out somewhat. Right, now don't concede within 5 minutes.
Part the bus.
seen some good goals tonight.
Yeah.
We've seen some very good goals tonight. Well, I feel like this is a very... Well, let's maybe not jump the gun just yet.
First half,
But, you know, it feels like this is delicately poised now for the live stream. There's something to play for both of us. My return to form has put me right back in the mix for UEFA Cup and possibly a late push for Champions League if Liverpool can drop enough points. You've got a semi-final of European Cup. You're in the running for winning the league. So, yeah, I'd say there's plenty to play for.
Yeah. Especially now, I mean, the way your team's obviously going before, it was a bit...
Yeah, I must admit, I was fucking dreading the live stream. If it had carried on like that, I was proper dreading it.
Especially your liver.
Oh, I thought I was in as well. Those ball boys are getting a workout tonight, aren't they? I think it's been a little bit of the story of your night. I think you've dominated quite a few of the games.
Yeah, we're just...
Your finishing has not been...
Did he end up in the pool?
Your finishing's not quite been up to its usual standard. But it's been enough to win you the majority of the games tonight, so it's not like it's... You know... It's like it's a real cause for concern. Did he save that?
Yeah,
He
I
did.
think so.
Oh, very good
Great
defending.
Just worries me leaving games this tight. Oh god, what the fuck was that?
So he goes there. Don't switch it now because the guy's moved.
What's that? No. Dangerous.
Samaras.
I didn't mean to do that.
I thought maybe your nerves were getting the better of you. You just didn't want to watch it.
Not very convincing game, but it's a bit like you now. I'm just sort of like, take the 3 points,
Yeah,
don't
absolutely.
really care.
It must have been going over.
Oh, I fucking hope so.
Imagine that was like 1-1 or something at that
Yeah.
point, and he did that.
Hopefully they did draw off Arsenal.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, beautiful.
West Ham have done you a favour. Tottenham drawing, Everton losing, Charlton losing. 1.
Just about creeping through games at the moment.
There we go. 4 points ahead of Chelsea in 7th place now.
United are actually sort of catching up.
Yeah, they are. Making a late surge.
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
I know, they were
I feel like they were miles behind.
Yeah.
Were we not talking about you being potentially like 14 points ahead of them or something?
Yeah.
If you win your next game, you'll only be 9 points ahead of them.
Yeah.
I feel like we had the conversation earlier. It was way more than that. And you've only lost one game tonight, and you've won all the others, right?
Others, yeah.
Unless they have a game in hand. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe have a look at their last few fixtures.
But they've clearly been winning games because they were.
Or we can look at the form table rather than their fixtures, can't we?
Well. What an episode for me. 100% record tonight. Incredible. And one of those was against Arsenal.
Yeah, you've done really well tonight. It's been a complete change for your team.
Never doubted it. Chelsea next to me I just saw, which is not ideal.
I've had a few draws in
They've
there.
not lost for a long time though. They haven't lost since game 16, is that ish?
Glad I've got them last game of the season.
I
Not
mean,
potentially a title decider or anything like that.
well, I mean, depending on where United are, they, if they're in the mix, that could be even bigger for that reason. Tottenham, despite all their new signings, are still not winning games. They've
so
won
up and down, aren't they?
one in the last 8. So yeah, that is going to do us. So let's have a quick look and see what we got left for the live stream then. So for me, Chelsea, West Brom, City, Middlesbrough and Liverpool is my 5 that I've got left. I mean, there's some tricky games in there. Chelsea historically have been a good fixture for us, but who knows? Middlesbrough has historically been a tough one for me, and Liverpool away, I mean, been very good for you. Not so brilliant for me, I don't think, a bit hit and miss. So yeah, that's not an easy run of games. Obviously, Liverpool are the team I'm chasing. So depending on what they do, that could be a game that might, I'm thinking very much best case scenario here that could be a game that maybe allows me in the top 4, but a lot has got to happen before that conversation can happen. Your next game is finally your catch up game, and then you've got Everton, you've got Valencia, Wigan, then Valencia again, Charlton, Spurs, and United, and of course depending on what you've got left. So I've got 5 games at the moment. As things stand, you've got 8, potentially 9 with the final. So what's that? That's going to be 13, potentially 14 games for the live stream. So I think wasn't too far away from what we did last time. Yeah. I think a lot of the time last time was us doing like fucking shots and doing the food, which took so much time. So depending on what we do, we can change that.
Hopefully I'll have a stadium reveal by then as well.
Fucking
saved it for the live stream.
Yeah. Like to save all our good content for the live stream. So, right, well, there we go. Yeah. What a change around. I genuinely was quite dreading tonight. Because I just did not see an end in sight for that bad form. But for it to turn around quite as much as it has is pretty fucking awesome. So, right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Can we fix a date while we're here? So we've done 2 episodes tonight. That's going to take us to the 18th. I go on holiday on the 28th or 29th for a week. So either we've either got to do it the 21st, that Friday, and hope that everyone's watched the episode. I feel like I want to give people longer than 3 days to watch this episode. Otherwise, we're probably looking at the 11th, which means that we'd have the highlight episode will go out on the 25th, which means you'd have 2 and a bit weeks until the live stream. Why is it every time there's always something that falls on when the live stream is going to happen?
I'm pretty sure you were on holiday last time we were going to do the stream.
Maybe. I think we both had plans. I think you were away for maybe like a Man United game or something. You're away for the weekend. Actually, you went up on the Friday. So, yeah.
So the 21st or the 11th.
21st or the 11th, and unless I'm not going to be able to convince Anna. Even if we're not going away on the Friday and going on the Saturday, I've got a 3.5 hour drive. For? Only a week.
Oh, you are for a week.
Yeah, but I've got a 3.5 hour drive the next day. I don't really fancy doing that when I'm hungover. So, yeah, it's either going to be the 21st or the 11th. I'm thinking the 11th. I think 3 days... Actually, no, it can't be the 21st, can it? Because then we wouldn't have our highlight episode. Yeah. So it's going to have to be the 11th. Yeah. So there you go. 11th of August. It's a little bit later than we wanted to do, potentially. But, yeah, 11th of August is when the live stream will happen. Maybe the weekend that I'm back, maybe the Saturday the 5th. Depending on what's going on in the evening, maybe we do a little live stream, just play some FIFA or fuck about or do something, just to keep everyone interested.
To fill in,
So yeah, once again, thank you very much for your support, everyone. There will be a highlight episode that will go out next week, which will just compilation of all the best bits of the series as we always do. Dan will now spend some time going through all those episodes and compiling that for me. And then, we'll see you on the live stream. Don't forget to put your suggestions in the comments about what we can do to make it even more stupid. Some forfeits, whatever. And, we'll see you on the 11th.
See you later.